You know, he was the joy of my life, and I just and I don't want to be one to question God, but it just has me questioning everything about life. Every day I go to sleep, I wake up, I can't really sleep, but every day it's just my son is on my mind. Like it's like I feel like he was stripped away from me and for nothing.
Amen. We're going to be reading Psalms chapter 77. We're going to be reading some select verses. So, I cried out to God for help. I cried to God to hear me. When I was in distress, I sought the Lord. At night, I stretched out untiring hands. I would not be comforted. I remember you, God, and I groaned. I meditated, and my spirit grew faint. You kept my eyes from closing. I was too troubled to speak. I thought about the former days, the years of long ago. I remembered my song in the night. My spirit meditated and asked, has God forgotten to be merciful? Has he in anger withheld his compassion? Then I thought, to this I will appear, the years when the Most High stretched out his right hand. I'll remember the deeds of the Lord. Yes, I'll remember the miracles of long ago. I will consider all your works and meditate on all your mighty deeds. Your ways, God, are holy. What God is as great as our God? Yeah, my heart goes out to that family and all family who have lost loved ones in this life. You know, as human beings, we're going through an extremely painful situation and we receive no clarity, we receive no comfort. As humans, we tend to spiral in pain. We tend to question in pain. We tend to act in pain. But even in spite of what we're going through, the medicine God offers is gratitude and understanding. You see, the remedy that the psalmist realized was he has to be grateful for the things that God has already did in the past for him, and even recognize how good and great God is still being, even in the darkest of his life. I'm going to finish with Job chapter 41 through 8. The Lord said to Job, will the one who contends with the Almighty correct him? Let him who accuses God answer him. Then Job answered the Lord, I am unworthy. How can I reply to you? I put my hand over my mouth. I spoke once, but I have no answer. Twice, but I will say no more. Then the Lord spoke to Job out of the storm. Brace yourself like a man. I will question you, and you shall answer me. Would you discredit my justice? Would you condemn me to justify yourself?